Hello, that's a wrong screen. No. Hello, everyone. My name is Simon Lespretzel. You may also know me as the Boom Sheep. And welcome to this wonderful Wednesday, my dudes, where we will see. Well, we're pretty much gonna see the ending of Metal Gear Solid 2. That's the plan. Hopefully that's what happens. I'm like 99% sure that I'm right at the end of it. But also, I don't know what the end of it looks like. So I don't know how long the stream is gonna last. And if I'm wrong and we go over time, then that's fine too, because I don't have work tomorrow. So we're here for a good time and not a long time. And yeah, have fun. So I'm pretty sure I'm like, there's not enough left to the game for me to do a whole Sunday stream about it. So that's why we're here today, exploring the end of Metal Gear. And while the intro cutscene is playing in the back, we're gonna have some fun. And we're gonna go see what kind of nonsense is happening in this game. Because last stream was wild. Last stream was wild with a lot of twists. And so right now, where we're at, we defeated a whole bunch of Metal Gears. And Solidus was about to make a speech to Raiden, which is us. And that's where we're at. So if you want to play Metal Gear Solid 2, this is not the stream to watch because it's going to be spoilers for the end, I think. Otherwise, let's just jump into it. And it's saved right at the end of the boss fight. We finished the fight and said, do you want to save? So that's where we're at. And so let's see what happens next in the cutscenes. There's going to be cutscenes, the stream. Basically. There might be a fight or two in there. I actually don't know. Because I've never played this game before. But now we are here.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
Oh, there's a lot of people here. Hello.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
But I have friends. Oh, hi. Okay. Heal. I was not ready for this. This is not what I signed up for. I was getting ready to watch a cutscene. Hi.
You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
Ooh. Is it the AI?
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's not Olga, that's the other one. That's
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
Damn.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
Good question.
A list of names of the Patriots.
Oh. You know what? That's fair.
Planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW.
I mean, that's
including that
logical.
List of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really?
Oh, that's why
We
we
have
want
our own
sensors.
plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
I mean, fair. Kind of in our name.
What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted, a little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project.
It's the potatoes.
You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel.
Whoa.
Orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The Ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the Ninja as well. As for the President, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW.
Oh, damn.
Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy
It was
had allowed
all
the
a
big shell
plan.
to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and
Yeah.
the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound.
I mean, that's an achievement.
We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred.
Damn.
And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Ocelot's
Except for the
being a
appearance of
mastermind.
the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
He shot the pew pew. The real patriots were the friends we made along the way. Yeah, something like that.
How
Welcome in.
could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
They gave her
You
her
know
powers.
why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic or some new age mumbo jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed.
Yeah, that checks out.
Your dead cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No.
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence.
Damn, those Patriots are good
Fall to your own
writers.
Misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
I think she missed.
It missed.
Yeah.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural, only cutting-edge technology.
Well, he's got the gizmo. What are you hoping to do? Oh, he's gonna get into the middle gear. Oh, he's shooting missiles with the tentacles, of course. That's for the drama, yeah.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Ooh.
Just try.
He's got two blades. And a face mask. Yeah, something like that.
How's this then?
Damn.
She's back up. She's gonna use her telekinetic powers.
You idiots! Get the hell away from there!
I told you.
They're good boots.
Run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Oh, fireworks!
Everybody down!
She's lucky.
What the? Impossible.
Yeah.
She is Lady Luck.
She got a secret real power.
Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Rip in pieces.
Damn!
That's the HD remaster. That released, I think, last year or the year before.
No!
Oh, here comes Liquid.
No! No, not now!
Liquid has his own plans.
Brothers! Liquid! I've been waiting for this! It can't be! I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
He's been stealth.
Inside Ocelot?
Thank you for the resubscription, Star Williams. Welcome in.
It was you 2 years ago? Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here. What? You're the only one that can free me. After all...
Oh, damn.
I'm off to bury the Patriots for good. You know where they are? How? Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room
I
for
mean,
only
fair.
one snake
I get that.
and one big boss.
But it is very meaningful.
Time to say goodbye.
It is cool, for sure.
Damn.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
I like the change of voice actors to just represent it fully. That's skills.
Stop this thing. Hey, Snake, you coming? Snake!
He said the thing. Oh, that's a bridge. That's a close call, but they're gonna dodge it. Bridge is fine, yippee! They're not on the thing anymore.
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200
Yeah,
years
welcome
ago
in, Barlock.
today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation, here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation.
Sure.
The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well.
Yeah, fair.
All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that.
Wait, what means what?
I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty.
Les enfants terribles? It's the terrible children.
We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call...
It's French.
Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We...
Wait, what?
We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap.
Welcome in, Banana
If you're
Chicken.
immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives. Through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
I mean,
You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context.
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
damn, that's
You
deep.
exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community,
It's cold.
afraid of a larger
It's
forum.
it's
They
definitely
stay inside their little ponds,
weird.
leaking whatever truth suits
It's not-
them
it's not
into the
like-
growing cesspool of society. at
there's some
large.
truth to it, but it's definitely a wrong way to go about it.
Clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
Yeah.
Your own idea.
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true.
Yeah, some of this is just there like,
Does
what did he
something like a
do?
self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another
What a
possibility
cold,
is that
cold
self
take on
is a
life.
concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap.
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something
Damn.
you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve
Yeah,
to be
for sure.
free.
You're not the one
I mean,
smothering the world.
yeah, but it was obvious
The
though.
individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
In the age of digitized communication,
But
has given
yes.
even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought, human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what
Right?
this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity.
He's turned into a skull.
The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
Damn.
What you experienced was the final
I
test
bet.
of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof.
He is, but he's older.
Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection.
And if I remember correctly, he gets fired or something like that at the end.
It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect.
It's rude, dude.
We chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW is still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
The skull face is really creepy.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival.
Yeah, but why no?
I was the one who killed your parents.
Damn!
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix.
He's gonna be in the...
It's time.
It's science. Obviously. By the way, almost midway through this, my cat jumped on me, so now I have a cat for this fight.
The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
Yeah.
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed.
Nanomachines. Do you have nanomachines, cat?
Brace yourself.
Hopefully. Over time. Oh, hi, missed me. Oh, I can fall down. Goodbye. I will not do what I'm told. Oh, if I do that, he wins? Okay, so I need to do what I'm told, I guess. I don't have rations. How? Dang it. Dang it, the sword is weird to use. Think you can combo, I'm trying.
What's wrong with you?
It's just been 40 minutes of cutscenes, so I need to get back into it. Cartwheels. Cartwheels, rations.
Is that the best you can do?
There we go. Cartwheels. Cartwheels. Ow. Okay, Doc Ock, I see what you're doing. Yeah, he's mean. Come on, swing better. Hey, stop doing that. Sword is weird to use. How? Can melt beams? Oh, probably. Dang it. Stop being on fire. The sword is not intuitive for me. I tried to do the spinny thing, and then it doesn't. Oh, whoops. That's the drop button. It's so counterintuitive that the triangle is the get up. With a potato. Oh, right. There is the there we go. There's the blue blade. Thank you for reminding me of that. You can fight with the sheet on.
What's wrong with you? Is that the best you can do?
There we go. Go to the ground. I had dodged it for once. Dang it. Why are you trying to put me on fire? Go to the ground. Can I combo my hand-to-hand in there too? I don't know actually. I know that was a thing in the first one. But I've not used it a lot. No, because the kick is when you have nothing equipped. No weapon equipped. And right now, well, I have a sword.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
Oh, he's tentacless. Right? Yet here we are. What does the call say?
Right, you have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. We're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
Damn.
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the
I love the faces.
to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Ow. Damn, he does double dash now. Ow. Dude, let me get up. Bro. I mean, it's not a machine chat, so I don't know how much time passes in real life, to be fair. Ow. Dang it, I was pressing the block button. Let me get up. Dang it! Oh, so close.
Ready to give up, Jack?
Oh, what? That's it? Oh, right.
That was like one hit away. Oh, from the start. Okay. Let's grab the rations before I forget. Dang it, the fucking flames. That should have hit.
What's wrong with you?
Dang it! The fucking flames, man. He's not talking, it's all done in muscles. Yeah. Something like that. Get walled. I knew it. Wow, dang it, the flames. I just gotta be patient, I guess. Oh, I should have dodged that.
What's wrong with you?
Dude, stop. Stop it. Get some help. I'm doing sick techniques. There we go. I just need to be patient.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
Unhand yourself. Ow. Why you punch me? Using joystick movements for sword fight is really weird.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh damn, that one hits through my block. Okay. Dang it. There we go. Thank you. Get him. That's a lot of blood. Something like that. He willingly does oppose. Damn. I mean, fair. I do have MGS3 still to play that I own, and I also own MGSV. But the issue is going to be trying to... Well, I think the PS3 online store still kind of works. So I should be able to play 4 on there. But yeah, I do plan on playing them all. Well, all the mainline ones at least. And maybe the one with Raiden doing weird stuff. PS4 is not backwards compatible with PS3. Revengeance, yeah, that's what I heard. It is not. PS3 was such a mess that they couldn't make it backward compatibles with the PS4 or whatever.
Who am I really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
He's got a point.
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in.
There are PS3 games. Some of them add ports. Others are...
that decides the future.
Well, I mean, the PS3 online store still works, too. So that might be why. It's also that you can play PS3 games on PS4, PS5 using emulators hosted on the PlayStation servers.
if I can.
So you can cloud play
In
those.
terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
He's got a point.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to
I'm gonna be
decide.
cloud played? Hell yeah.
It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Damn. Why is there Boom Sheep in the game?
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick
Damn.
And
Game
my
trying to
own
dox
I'll
me.
find something worth passing on.
Right?
They taught me some good things too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Fair. That is a real coincidence.
Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up, we have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
Damn.
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Fair. Handbrake is about to start, by the way. What a twist!
Snake?
It's real. Snake is actually a bird all along.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
Did I cry when Emma died?
See me for what I am, okay?
No.
I know.
There are surprisingly few things that make me cry. No, I was shocked and bamboozled by what was happening when she was
Do
dying.
you remember this place?
Of course. This is
Because the twists and turns that were being told at that moment didn't give me time to process it.
I met you.
I still have not processed the revelations of that. I mean, fair. It is a very emotional scene.
To pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
You still got them machines. They can hear. Okay, I can do that.
I stare at the stars and the sky up above and think
All the voice actors in this are fabulous, by the way.
made of. Am I full of sorrow? Am I hurt and pain?
I mean, fair. It's Kojima! Oh yeah, absolutely. This game is a banger. Like, through and through. Also, welcome back from the ad break if I didn't say it. You know what I can do though? I can open a pack of Pokemon cards on my phone. Yeah, because there's a lot of explosions. But I don't think I'll get better than what I got this morning, which is the shiny Lucario EX card, which was a sick open as I woke up this morning. And now I can open a pack, and it's gonna be worse than that, but we can pray. It's gonna be this shiny Charizard, right? It is absolutely... Oh, what? Okay, guy, So, I bet you're not even mad that Raiden was the protagonist. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. But also, I can't make this shit up. I literally can't. Oh, there's traffic lights. Give me 1 second. Like, I cannot make this shit up. This is a real screenshot of me 30 seconds ago. I literally got the Charizard as I said it. I can't make this up. That's really, really funny.
Why can't each of us in the world
like, I was joking, but here we are.
little sounds of laughter, a warm hug, a smile, a kiss from you.
What the heck?
To me.
And that means because there's a secret quest for getting the Charizard, so now I can open up another pack. But it's not gonna be as good. The things we do while we wait for credits to roll. Am I right? Yeah, that was a doo-doo pack. But it's fine. I can't believe this happened. Like, what are the odds? I don't actually know the odds, but they're fairly low because I've been trying to get that card for a while.
It's there that I'll find inner peace, not war, and
I don't get it. I'll take it. We take those wins. I don't know what the next stream game is gonna be after this one. Logic would say that I should probably go into Metal Gear Solid 3, but I do want to try to play at least a game between each game. So I'll have to find something to play until Sunday, where I'm going to be playing that game that I picked. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I completed the thing. Yeah, I did, and I got a Charizard too. Did you see, Shlee? Hello, Shlee. I got a shiny Charizard EX. We beat the game, and I was like, hey, I can open my Pokemon pack while the credits are rolling, and I got the shiny Charizard. Somehow. Yeah, the shiny one. Because why not? Today's a day, for sure. Thank you. Did I also mention that I got the shiny Lucario this morning? I think I didn't mention it. But these are all the same day. What the heck? What the heck?
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for.
You're alive.
We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Yeah. Clap, 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 clap. Because I think my
You there? It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
twist. Save 25 times, continue 97 times. Yeah, I killed myself a lot in those games because I don't want to. I'd just rather die than failed. I got an elephant? Okay. The digital camera? Yay! Never kill yourself. Well, in games like this, sometimes... Konami. We did the do. Ooh. What are snake tails? A wrongdoing. Oh, it's reading. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, there's the side missions? I thought it was just the reading. Oh, well, I guess we could do some of those. We still got time for the stream. I didn't expect there to be gameplay. I thought it was just going to be a side reading thing. Oops. Return to main menu. Oh, that's for the whole game that I closed. Oops. Let's go back into the game. It should appear soon. Autoplots under text. Yeah, no, okay, I can read those. It's fine. I thought it was just side stories of reading, and I was like, I don't want to read, but if it's part of like what the context is, I'll do it. Okay, snake tails. Let's try it. A wrongdoing. Yeah, that makes sense. You know what? He was in. Snake's underwater infiltration of Big Shell was complete. As he entered the elevator to the lower part of strut A, he paused to reflect on his briefing with Campbell. 6 hours earlier, Big Shell had been taken over by a group of heavily armed extremists. Terrorists had kidnapped the president, who was visiting Big Shell on an inspection tour, and had taken him hostage along with several employees of the facility. Now they were using the hostage to blackmail the government. The terrorist demands were a joke. A list of 20 odd trivialities plus 30 billion cash. Your mission objectives are as follows, Campbell first said. First, infiltrate the ocean cleanup facility known as Big Shell and rescue the president and the other hostages. Second, neutralize terrorists. You are authorized to use any means necessary to complete this mission. Your contact will be able to fill you in on more details later. Contact. One of the president's Secret Service agent, a man by the name of Richard Ames. Seems to have eluded the terrorists. The name triggered something in Snake's brain. He'd heard it before. Ames, isn't that Natasha's husband? Ex-husband. Campbell corrected him. That was the one who requested our help in the first place, but whatever means he was using to communicate with us has apparently been destroyed and we can't get a hold of him anymore. You've got to get in touch with him, Ames, directly and find out anything you can about the situation inside. His last transmission came from strut F, and he should still be hiding somewhere in that area. That's where he should head first. The elevator began its ascent. As Snake took off his diving equipment, he went over Campbell's last directive one more time in his head. Ames was supposedly looking for these terrorists. Even if Snake managed to get close to him, Ames wouldn't come out of hiding if Snake was being followed. Once he arrived at Strut F and started looking for aims, he'd have to be extra careful to avoid being detected by the enemy. Strut F was located northeast of Strut A. Okay, so we're going to Strut F. Got it. Rations. Give me. Deep, 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 deep. No, I'm not here. I don't have a gun. This is fine. How was I supposed to know that it'd be guards? I have SIGs, a scope. Okay, vibrates when an enemy approaches. Oh no, dang it. Oh, I can interact with that? Okay. Look at Strut F. Oh, there's the little bee-boops. Let's avoid the bee-boop. Let's grab the stun grenade. Or the stun G, as they say in the field. Don't go down. Dang it. Do 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 do. No, I'm not here. But dang it! Can't see me if you shoot at me. Ow. They're gonna lose me. They lost me. Dang it. I don't have a radar anyway. I am the wall. Think like a wall. Nope. Why you lock a locker? That doesn't make any sense. All of your things belong to me. For science. Yeah. I am the cardboard box. Transport action figures, huh? Okay. I should do it front first. Oh, I can just go up here, huh? Can I not? Yeah, I can.
Nothing here.
Okay, I found a suppressor, but I don't think I can reach it from here. It's not me, it's you. Oh, dang it, I don't have a keycard for that. I'm a box. Yeah, I'm moving. mean? I'm a crate. How'd you know all the crates? How dare you? Oh, you get up? How dare they memorize the position of crates? I'm gonna smoke cigarettes. I think this is fine. Wait, he gets back up. Dang it! Bullshit. Oh, goodbye. Is that a stun grenade? It's a claymore. I see. I don't know what I'm doing. Does that appear so? I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, I died. Mission failed. I guess I am out of it. Huh. I can stretch. What else is there that we didn't explore? Special. Oh. Casting theater? What is that? Oh, it's cutscenes. Oh, it's demos. What does that look like? Oh, you can have different characters play different roles. Wait, that sounds funny. Is it just the models, or is it the voice acting too? Because that's cool. It's not the best scene for dialogue, though. That's wacky. Oh, let's see that one. There's gonna be dialogue in here. Shuffle, everybody.
Shalashaska has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications, and engine room are under control.
Oh, okay, it's just the models.
The tanker holds secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the
That's such a different setting from what happened.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission.
It's Snake.
Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go.
That's funny.
Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
So the snake skating? Is that a thing? Bus survival? It seems like a fun time too. That's in the specials. There's missions. Sure. What is this? There's VR missions, sneaking mode, weapon mode. Damn, that's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of content. It's not in this version for some reason. Oh, rip. Then there's a Substance edition. Interesting. Yeah, the remasters, the remaster is really good. The remaster thing, I'm currently have opened the remaster menu, and there's you can have all of the dialogue in the game, like the screenplay of it, which is really nice. There's a lot of stuff in this HD remaster. I think they did a good job with it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream. I'm messing around a bit, but I think we're just gonna go raid somebody. You know who we can raid? If you all copy the raid call. If I can type it correctly. Maya is not live today, Parlnock. But you are. Mwahaha. Mwahaha, and you cannot escape my might. Or something. There we go. So everybody grab the raid call. We're gonna go raid Parlnock. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's been a blast. Metal Gear Solid has been an awesome time. And we're gonna go, I'm gonna go plan what game is gonna be next for Sunday streams now, because now I just finished my Sunday game. I need to find the next one. So thank you guys so much for being here. And I will see you guys for the next stream. Good night.